Then I think our guest could come and give us a little hand now on some musical instruments, sorry.
Well, I've been waiting to get her out here. A wonderful lady.
A star of television and of films and...
Stage?
And stage, right.
In fact, she is just absolutely talented in every direction.
We're very pleased to have her on the show. Please welcome Miss Barbara McNair. Boy, you ever looking nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi. Good to see you.
Hi, Stan, you know more about everything in the world than anybody I know. Is there anything you don't know something about?
There's a lot I don't know about, you know, but I do know one thing, that in honor of you, and because we are dealing with wind instruments, and after all, you have one of the best wind instruments in the world. The voice is still one of the most personal. But we have something here today, Barbara, that we thought you would particularly enjoy, and it's called a bagpipe. You see? These are bagpipes, and what we want to do, I have two bagpipes here, and, you know, now, whether or not you know anything about bagpipes, that's hard to say, you know, they have quite a history to them. I don't know all of it. But I do know that somehow or other they got into Scotland. What year, I don't remember. But they did get in, and they have made quite a few changes in the time they have been in from the time they first arrived there. Now let me show you first what
We're going to have to assemble these.
We have to assemble these. Now first you have
Being
several...
a McNair.
Yeah, you should know.
I know.
Let me show you.
Well, wait,
just a minute.
let me tell you, first of all, you're disassembling it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
this goes in here. Now, you
Yes,
see, there's
right.
several parts, Barb.
Yes, I understand.
One we have is called the canter, and that's the part that you blow into, and it has
Canter? Yes, right. Okay.
This is the canter.
Canter.
Yeah. And this is where the sound. But we also have a long section here. Where's that long section?
This one here.
Yes. That belongs to me, I think.
No, that's okay. That's called the drone.
Stan, I think if you follow the little green lines here, you could figure this out.
You follow the green rope. They put it together according to rope, and you just let the rope sort of guide you.
Yes.
But your rope is all tangled up. And
No, your rope is tangled up. My part is straight.
Did you say
Here comes part of the long part. I'll bet you that goes on there.
That's right.
Does it?
Yes, you're right about that. This is called the drone. And the
drone.
reason this is called the drone is, why is this called the
And
drone?
it drones on and on.
Yes, one particular pitch, right?
That's right. Now wait, this has to go inside there too. Look, has to get a little longer.
There's little reeds in this
No,
instrument.
that's not right.
Yeah. There's little reeds in this instrument, like in a pipe organ. And the air, oops, does that go on like that? The air, now Barbara, you hold on to that a minute.
Okay.
I think we have one too many.
Not possible. Wait a minute.
No?
I think there's something else that's supposed to go in here. There's a hole here and nothing's in there.
Your mouth.
Oh, maybe, Stan,
Put that
no,
there.
this is for your mouth.
I'll bet you anything.
These
This
are called
goes
the
in
drones.
here.
I think he has part of ours over there. I think you have too many parts for
No.
you. Let's see. Well, I tell you, let's take the drone back off. No, that's right, because I remember, unless they're out
Let's
of...
call in the Scots Guards. Wait a minute.
Here we go. That goes
does not
there.
go there.
That doesn't go there. Hmm?
No, that does not go there.
No, you're right, that doesn't go there.
Why don't we,
here, I tell you what let's do. Let's put that there.
Maybe
Now
we
we've got
started it
Now
wrong.
we did. We started it wrong. You see...
But Stan, that's never going to fit because look, the little green lines don't go right.
We can play it without that one. That's just a note we'll skip. Well, here's what you do. I think if I can at least show you how you hold it, Barb. Now, you hold it. You see, this is the bag, folks. This is the bag.
I think it's dangerous.
Isn't it? This is the bag. This is the bag, and you... I know what we forgot.
I know there's something missing
yes,
here.
Here's
Look.
what it is. No, that's not right either.
There
is something missing. There's something. This is not a complete bagpipe. There's something missing on this one. But here's what you do.
He's got his together.
Well, you had a whole one, didn't you?
No, I think it's the same. Same parts as yours. The mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece, yes. Let's check. We have a mouthpiece.
The three drones.
There's where we're missing.
Oh,
we're
three
missing
drones.
something.
We're missing a drone.
I
1,
told
2,
you.
3.
I told
We're missing
you.
a drone.
I think you got them on back.
Did you know that these originally were developed in Greece, Dan?
They could have been. I believe it. This one looks like came from... No, this one came from Poland.
No, that can't go there, Stan. Look, you're trying to... There's things that don't fit. I think you have to take it loose. We got to start
I think you're
over
right.
again.
This goes... you're right. This is definitely upside down. Well, now, you show us how do we hold it, Doug, anyway?
The first thing, take the longest drone.
Well, I don't have a longest drone anymore.
We don't have one. There's our problem. There,
Yeah,
I think
that's
you
what
put
it is.
this on
You're
wrong.
right. You're
You
right.
started wrong,
That's
and
right.
therefore you will never get it
why
right.
don't we just set that aside? You can use mine.
Can I use
Stan?
yours?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Here, now see, this part hanging down here.
Down here.
Right.
has got to be on the drone.
All right. Well,
Let's just leave that.
All right. Now
maybe,
let's. I tell you what
okay?
let's do.
Yeah.
Let's you inflate and get the air. You see what he does, like a pipe organ would be.
Here, put it up on your
He blows
shoulder. Maybe give us a
air.
hand.
He blows the air into the bag.
No,
The
with your
bag
hand on
supplies the
Maybe you can hold
reserve
the
of
bag.
air, and then as he squeezes, are you listening?
Yes.
As he squeezes on the bag then pushes air out into the pipes, you see, and then it comes out of this one over here. It's like you put what was that song years ago? The music goes round and round, it goes in here and comes out who knows where. But here's the thing you fill it up with, right?
Right.
Try it.
It's too long, too, for me. I can't. It's working. Hear it?
Hear what? Well, I'll hold this part.
This has more attachments than my vacuum cleaner. There we
Looks
go.
a lot
Now,
the same. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the drone.
Here we
I
go.
hear it.
Now press real hard. Press real hard.
it isn't worth the effort. Well, I'm sure there are people that love this. But let me show you an instrument that goes from this. Now, over here, I have an instrument that you're going to love this.
I'll clean up. Go
People,
ahead.
those of you that are at home, know what the pipe organ is. The organ was the development of all these wind instruments put into the wonderful king of instruments. Now, here we don't have, of course, a pipe organ. We have an electronic, because our studio wouldn't hold a pipe organ. You can't move them, you know, they're too. But here, Barb, you come over here just a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how imitative of orchestral sounds the electronic organ can be on this wonderful new ball one I have here. Now listen to the clarinet. Anybody who plays the clarinet will recognize this. Isn't that a nice clarinet? And we have a trumpet. Oh, you hear that? And we have an oboe. And the flute way at the top of the keyboard. Now I'd like to imitate my favorite imitation on here. There's one cuckoo. One cuckoo. Huh? Two cuckoos. That's a wonderful, wonderful musical expression. Now, I would like to, well, it happens. I would like you to do a number with me, huh?
Oh,
and you know that wonderful number that you did in the Broadway show? You introduced it, didn't you? No Strings?
Yes, No Strings.
There's a wonderful, wonderful song in No Strings entitled No Strings.
Sweetest
The Sweetest
Sounds.
Sounds.
Sweetest
That's
Sounds.
right.
Yes, that's right.
And we'll do it together.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see. And the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me.